show you what we've done. The very small amount. Very small amount. On the walk on, and this is the present for you today. I'm going to come back to this. The walk to school this morning, I saw a penny on the floor and I picked it up because the penny is the lowest part of the British denomination. 1 penny. But you know what? Transition, we're all a penny, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're all a penny. Right. And that great thing in the Bible, the widow's mite, she puts in a penny. But that's more powerful than anything, 1 penny, when it's all together. Yeah. And here are all those pennies that have come behind it. So, thank you for getting all those pennies together. Do you know what I mean?
I do.
It's that little bit from the heart that really counts. Create change. Me. Who? Me. It's all hustler.
That's right.
Yeah, and thank you for giving us a real focus on that. That power of music is a powerful strand through it. And that little blessing that you gave us, we did a comic, didn't we? From the HQ of St. Vincent's Fab 4000.
Yes.
And we did another comic. You've seen the pages. The 2 pages of Rainbow.
Yes.
So Rainbow, he's brown, but his rainbow colours come out as he does things. Okay? So Rainbow's story talks about something coming out of the well. And we've sent you that here. Something comes out of the well in St. Vincent's. Our children, with Shenanigans, which is our creative writing group, we've done a series of comics under that Fab 4000. We've done one for China. We put it in Mandarin and we sent it to blind schools and deaf schools in China. We've done it in Japanese as a manga comic, which is each of our individual children, something that's special to them. We've done it in mobility. We've done one for Indonesia. That's the one for China. It's in Mandarin. That's the one that we did and it's in Japanese as well. So the stories have carried on and we've shared that positivity through the medium of comics and through the medium of literacy, story writing. Yeah? But we've moved that on a little bit because what we've done is now, you saw Tom today. Yeah. He's the internet radio teacher. We've got internet radio, an internet radio station that we're sharing all of our individual children's strengths and stories like these. It's just started. So you saw our little interviewer today?
Yeah.
He's going to be on the stories. I don't know if you noticed Josh Campbell. He's our photographer. Our individual children are all involved in the great picture.
I love it.
The success stories are shared on the Wednesdays in our Enrichment. So on a Wednesday, we bring children from other schools. Mr. Barnes is one of the key schools. We're going to come back to that in a minute. We're getting sighted children together with visually impaired children, together with deaf children. It's all about the love and the working and being together. We've moved that on. Dead centre here is to be like game. It's that mixture of music and ICT and positivity where our children can bring in children and they're the leaders. This is our gaming technology, man. That's going to go on the internet radio station. Okay? We move it a little bit further. Because of what we've done in a year since you've come, we've got a global hope conference. It's called the Big Hope. And they asked, can St. Vincent's be involved? We want you to run it. On the 16th of June, we've got student teachers from all over the world coming to this school to do a conference about visual impairment. And our children are going to be the teachers. They're going to be teaching the teachers at a global hope conference here. The good news of that is going to go global. What are they going to do? Our kids are going to be teaching what they did with comics. They're going to be teaching what they've done with the internet radio station. They're going to be showing what they've been doing with dance, music, ICT, again, sports, shed loads of sports, and art. We're sharing that positivity on a global scale straight away because of what you helped us Pump Prime. It's called Pump Prime. It's real. It's not just talking about it, it's doing it. The next big thing is this. All of this teaching and learning, all of it goes in a box. That's the box. The thing is, this box isn't defined by, it's massive and it goes all the way down to the bottom. It's miles down. This is filled with our children. This is filled with their creativity. Yeah? So do you know what? There's a ball with a bell in it. That's as far as it's come in 100 years for blind children. No, it's not, because we're doing shed loads more. And all of this positivity goes in that box. It's called a sight box. You've heard of the sight box?
Yes. Yes.
It's in Rainbow Story. That sight box is being sent around the world. We've sent it to Pakistan, Rwanda, India, Gambia, Sierra Leone, Indonesia, Ethiopia, Nepal. It's gone round. And people in this room have taken that box. Here's our ambassador for Rotary who's taken it to the Gambia and Indonesia. She's going back. She's playing bocce with blind boys and girls in the Gambia. Game changer. Game changer. Because if you're blind, some people in certain countries, you can't touch that. It's changing cultural things here. Mr. Barnes took it to Sierra Leone. We've got friends and colleagues around this who've taken this around the world. That comes from the positivity that you've started. Thank you for that. This is global. The next thing is, this all feeds into something. Remember, ICT, core, music, core. In Liverpool next year, Mr. Barnes is bringing over children with St. Vincent's from all over the world to be involved in music. This all leads, this creativity, sharing it in that box around the world, and then in a year's time, we're going to bring all those kids, where that box has landed, these kids all around the world, they're going to come and really get engaged in music. Thanks for that.
Well, you know I'm going to be here.
Yeah.
There's no way that's happening without me. I'm sorry.
Thanks for that. And do you know what comes back to this? Ain't we all got the pennies together? Okay, haven't we? And that is the biggest blessing in the world, so thank you for that again. A tree. All the way, those girls from the East of Ely Angels went to Glasgow and looked after a lady who's been on texting. She turned up at that concert. Yes. She hadn't been out for ages, ages. And I followed what was happening there. And these girls went and sorted that out. And she said, oh, I'm nothing. What? You're one of the pennies, girl. So what we've organised, thank you very much indeed, is this tree, which she asked us to say, it's to plant in memory of your dad. And we're planting that outside now. And when that fruit grows, we're going to tell you about it. We're going to make some tea with that, actually, believe it or not. We're going to make tea with that. And the fruit, I'm coming back to it, is the fruit of the Spirit that's been shared when we all come together. And all these good people who come behind it, bless you. Final point. There are some really good people that are supporting this. They're in this room. I'm going to look back at Jeremy Barnes because I want you to meet him, and I want to look at this man here called Bernie Hollywood. How cool is his name, Bernie Hollywood? Bernie Hollywood is assisting us in putting, actually, you know what, you need a lot of business planning, you need a lot of activity to do all that stuff behind it. So we got the people who are now behind it in this sense, in that sense of helping us do the business. And only yesterday, young Emilio there, he's going back to somewhere outside of Liverpool, goodness knows. Down south, is it? And he's going to be doing some music for our internet radio station, because guess what?
Awesome!
Did it?
Yeah!
Because that's where we can join our power through the medium of the internet. Positivity on the internet. And this man's doing it with us. So I'm dead encouraged.
That's so important.
Cool, isn't it? So, little things for you, there are little presents for you, but next door, there is something special for Noah. It's the burger. They've arrived. Please get the burger. Please get one of these burgers each. Munch them quickly, and then we're going to go have some chips, and then we're going to go and plant the tree. I want your marks out of 10 for the burger, okay? Okay. What have I given you? I've given you the 2 stories, yes. I've given you that, and I've given you the sight box booklet. I've given you a sight box, haven't I?
Yes.
Have I given you a sight box?
Yes.
Oh, you like a sight box. So, you must